Shams, Houston loaded with young talent. And after the Harden deal, they are loaded with first-round picks. Any thoughts on how you think they may proceed with all of that?
I'm told that front office will continue to be big game hunting. Those picks, they have a lot of them. They're going to be worth plenty moving forward, and they know it. At some point, they're going to take a big swing here, and they're biding their time, waiting. The Houston Rockets have all the cards. They've got the young talent, they've got the draft picks, and with Ime Udoka, they've had some success to build on.
I love what you said there. Big game hunting. That's the only way they're going to make that jump. I love that term. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the guard position, Van Vliet in green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks at the 3 spot. For Chicago, the wingmen, White and LaVine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the 1. There's LaVine. That shot missing. Nice D from Brooks. Here's Houston now. Over in the corner, Green. It's good. He makes his first shot.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Here's White. Shams for the Bulls. The overall approach has seemed to be ready where she goes, stay in our lane, business as usual. But do you think that will continue?
And business has been good, Kevin. One of the best attendance rates in the league. But listen, this is a Bulls organization that has to figure out its right direction. See how they can continue to build and find a way to build from the ground up and reach new heights, whether it is going a more rebuilding route, a more in the middle route, versus going and really taking big swings. I think this is really that is very much trying to find their direction.
We're kind of setting the table. I'm going to happen with this team. Good stuff. Here's Giddey, following the basket by Jalen Green. White against Green. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish
from Kobe White.
Strong inside positioning. He's looking for the finish.
Van Vliet against Giddey. Van Vliet passes it to Şengün. Tries again. He takes it up and leaves it in.
Şengün.
The level of activity this dude just brings to the glass, just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates trust me. They appreciate the effort.
White goes in over Green. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and in on the nice finish. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Physical on the glass and getting bucket. That's what Leach does.
Here's Van Vliet. Chicago grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
The Bulls with the lead. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest.
3 seconds violation. Rockets ball.
You have to throw those in there, but this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. You have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Haliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here that's out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Green, and it's Green.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Game.
Chicago timeout call.
Catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now he said,
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise.
around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint. He's
having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play, and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games, and allowing players to have freedom.
Bull foul.
And the league finds plenty of other ways.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Really be there in the
At
big
the line for the
moments,
Rockets,
at a high level.
Shepherd.
And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys alive.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Shepherd.
Do you really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor?
He hits both from the stripe. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their
Illegal screen.
with these NBA
Rockets
teams?
ball.
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the
2
organization?
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Buildings.
Houston foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul.
Every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that can shape how you want to start out your team.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He had 15 points last out. Releases. Here's Buzelis.
Modest. Buzelis.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Carter. Tate against Terry. Tate, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And Princeton shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Now, Shepherd to the middle. A rebound by Dosunmu.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. 6 the triple.
Javon Carter.
They get a line from outside.
Thompson looking for an opening. Over to the wing. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Shepherd. And good.
Shepherd.
Really bounce off the right side of the rim.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepherd's got a shot from all over the floor.
Smith dishes to Carter. It's stolen by Shepherd. Thompson against Carter. The shot by Thompson, no good. Fires from way outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer.
That's the end of the first quarter with a score. The Bulls
Bulls out front.
13.
Leading by 1.
The Rockets
We'll get going after
12.
this from United Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, if you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend up.
365, 24/7.
Dylan Brooks.
So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
Greedy, you gotta get greedy,
Van
bro.
Vliet against Giddey. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And the ball is running dry for him right now. Nothing to fall.
Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
On the way to CBA, introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Season makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their teams, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. We're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked
Dylan
about. All the
Brooks.
other things, the luxury,
Assistant,
all the things,
Fred Van Vliet.
deals possible.
It's one thing to have
Chicago
luxury taxes,
timeout
another
call.
animal now to have the second apron. That's certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least one or two teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. Wow.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Substitution for the Rockets,
Green's
Jeff
checked in.
Green.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Jalen Green. Averaging about 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Rebound by Smith. Rockets lead by 3. To the inside. Green, no luck.
Outstanding move to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but out of the Greenbow. And Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team and the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter,
Kevin, thanks.
2 minutes.
Offensively, he said he feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the right to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker.
Shut him down.
By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A. fans, now here's Giddey.
Push with the screen. The world.
And Giddey gets it.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got his first points of the game.
Outwilling the defenders there. Giddey showing some passion.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Let's get
What an
gritty.
absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us.
It's time for Eastern.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, nobody's more locked in on the league if there's a happening. Shams knows about it before the players do.
And we talk to people about the Bulls team. Michael Jordan Shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players. Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago
See how things
Bulls.
are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Houston, third best record here in the early going.
And you know, Houston, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
You weren't alone in that thinking, but you
Chicago
got to
foul.
the coaching staff. They've
Javon
done a
Carter.
perfect job.
First personal foul.
Shepard,
First team foul.
footsteps. In-state local.
Shooting for
College.
Houston.
How cool.
Shepard
Winning
taking 2 shots.
for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the third overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Yeah, rock baby though. So yeah, like it. get a pass. Everybody gotta get a pass.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And so he hits both. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Now here's Terry. Eason grabs the board. Rebound by the Bulls. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Adams against Terry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Shepard. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. In the corner, it's Eason. Adams trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound.
Rebound, Bo.
For 3. And the last second of
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 19. The Rockets
And now let's catch up
12.
with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them, play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, all of that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting it work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth team.
Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aids, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Levine at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Giddey. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Good.
Jabari Smith, assisted by Fred Van Vliet.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Giddey against Van Vliet. And second half. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Just 3 to shoot. Levine can't hit. Rockets leading by 3. And Rich, if you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there's nothing he can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, it can be a problem.
Now, Giddey. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. It's White on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Rockets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And it's Green missing. Bulls trail by 3. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
On the wing, Green. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
Jalen Green.
Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down
Chicago
those threes.
timeout
Call
call.
here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg. But with an aging core, you wonder...
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
Now stands not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Once again, Chicago Bulls.
Here's some numbers for Kobe White. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Now here's Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's White. Here's Vucevic. Count it. And another chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line
Jeff
for him
Green.
tonight. No sooner
First
is
personal
Jeff
foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
There's Green with the 3. Again, the miss by Green.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And it's Dosunmu with the chance.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy
Alperon
that he's
Şengün.
that is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Levine against Brooks. Here's White. Green with the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. White with it. It's picked up by Brooks. Nobody near Williams. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Patrick Williams.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Rockets call timeout. On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
So they can hopefully start getting some shots to the ball.
On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
He's checked in for Vucevic.
Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
And it's Carter in for White. Houston with a big group substitution here. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Shengu. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Thompson is checked in for Jalen Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Eason. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Eason's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Carter with the bounce pass. Smith surveying the D. In the corner, it's Bruce Ellis. The rebound by Shepard. Houston in the lead. It's stolen by Bruce Ellis. Here's Carter.
I got that downfield. Carter.
Misses from short range.
Boy.
Rockets have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Townsend finds Eason. Shepard with the ball. He has 6. Thompson left side. The pass to Shepard. Now Whitmore to the paint. Another shot. And it's Shepard missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dosunmu. Terry outside. And the Bulls with another miss.
Man, this will be the last possession of the quarter. Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Shepard. Can't nail the jumper. And we just
That's
finished
the end of the third quarter with a score. The Bulls
on top, up 2.
27.
And we're coming right
The
back.
Rockets
Stay with us as we
29.
get to the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the ball.
The time is now. The fourth quarter is here, and we need you to make some noise.
30%. Some Rams shuffle offense play there. Back to Van Vliet. Passes it to Sengun. Over Levine. Sengun with the and the Rockets lead by 4.
And the comfort level that Sengun has around the basket is as high as it gets in this league.
Pass to Bruce Ellis. He kicks it to White. Unloads from 9. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Green. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. The Bulls shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty set up there offensively. Here's Bruce Ellis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jabari Smith. First personal foul.
Basketball
team
is
foul.
part of his family for generations.
At the line for Chicago,
Professionally,
Buzelis.
just did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. RJ for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Levine with it. Now defended by Sengun. Got a nice one there from Levine.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Levine. The Rockets with another miss. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Giddey. Now the pass to Levine. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Shot from 6. Sengun, no good. Inside, here's White, and White with the stuff.
Yeah, 6'5", White more than
From Zach Levine.
like the aggressiveness there.
Timeout charge to Houston.
So RJ, the Rockets last year.
Who wants the defense?
41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games into these. They easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Patrick Williams. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Giddey, following the basket by Jalen Green. And the foul on Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Green with the ball. Williams picks him up. They get it back. Şengün. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside, Levine. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Brooks finds VanVleet. Back to Brooks. Smith outside. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Zach LaVine.
And Zach LaVine
From
just
Kobe White.
these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Now here's VanVleet. Şengün trying to free himself up. Goes back up. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's VanVleet. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now here's LaVine. To take the lead. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Giddey against VanVleet. Over Giddey. The Rockets with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Cam. That's not a good look at all.
Down low. Kick out to Levine. That's the 3 fly. Again, Levine missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Green, no luck. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness and athleticism of Levine.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
Shooting 2.
He sinks, but puts free throw.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kobe White. Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Timeout charge to Houston.
In the first game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball.
Time called here. The
Timeout
Bulls
for the Bulls.
talk it over. They lead by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the game.
It's time for T-shirts.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Houston foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jabari Smith. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Shooting 2.
Both of these.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Make some noise, fans. For the one and only Chicago Bulls.
They're trying to get back in.
That's the free throw.
They score. And it has to be that. They've got to take the first dribble they get.
There's Green with the 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
Rockets
Foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this
Alperon
point.
Şengün.
You have to foul, but I'm
First
sure
personal
they would
foul.
like to foul someone
Fourth team
different.
foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Oh, fill it up.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Another miss by Houston.
Bulls win! Bulls win!
Yeah, he might have been feeling
The
himself.
Bulls,
Too much on that one.
38.
Hit it, but not
The Rockets,
And so
33.
Chicago winning this one. It was
Thank you for coming out here tonight. We appreciate you all, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon.
Pass in one another when it mattered most, doing what had to be done, and to send these fans home happy.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Nick, great win tonight. Good performance by you. How surprising is it that you contributed to the game in so many ways?
I wouldn't say it surprised me. I always knew I could play at this level, but I just play hard. Just play hard and get things happen. I don't try to force anything. I just let the game come to me, and I play hard. Rebounds. Like I said, it's a lot about effort. That's what I can do every night. And points are gonna come some nights. Sometimes they won't. Just take what I get and just keep playing.
Well, you did it all over the floor tonight, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time.